What's up, everyone? It's Chris. I'm here at Lesco Griff with Kevin Nash. What's up, my guy?
What's poppin', man? Vampire shit. We out here in Montreal. We in the scene.
Hey. Your first show in a while. How did you feel, like the stage presence? How did you feel for your first time in a while going back on the stage with that pack full people in the show?
Honestly, I feel like I have nothing bad to say. I don't feel like any type of way. I just felt like it was natural. I hopped in there and they cut the set. I'm not gonna lie, but like at the end of the day, we had fun. People told me they had fun. I could see the crowd, people's reaction. They know what the fuck was going on. We always turning this shit up, so like it felt good. Also, I haven't done a show in a minute, so like I'd say that like it just felt good. I came here to just get the vibe. See what's going on. People were there for it, so no complaints. It's another blessing, honestly. Like that's how I feel about it.
Yeah. I really like the fact that the fans, like, they were so wanting more. Like, even if it was closed out, man, they were like, we want more.
Last summer, I was like, I did like two festivals, and it was pretty good, and like I had a good time and everything. But I'd rather do like more personal shows where you come and it's like the people that really want to see you. It's not coming like for everything that's on the lineup, So it's like people that actually fuck with my music, that are gonna come and see it, So you could tell, like I see the reactions, I see the feedback on it, and it's like, yeah, definitely like this is something to do, like more personal shows where you put your name there and it's like people come for you, and there was other artists too, but it's like people like starting up and shit, and I felt like it was a good show because like the names on it, it's like I didn't knew all of them. I seen some of the names and everything, but like it's people I see like they caught influenced by like some of the shit I did, some of the shit the people I did shit with. It's like it's the new generation, so it felt good to come here and like have a good show with like people that fuck with you and like you fuck with them because they fuck with you too, and like they just it was a good vibe, honestly, with all the artists that came up, that came on, and like people that came, like it was all good vibes. So honestly, like I'm happy to be here for like these type of shows, smaller places. I've done bigger places and like it's fun and all, but like when everybody's there for you and like they show the love and everything, and some shit you don't even expect. Some people might come up to you and you never think these people listen to you, but they do. You know what I mean? Might be older, younger. You know what I mean? Like so, it's like it's good to see.
Yeah, that's what I would say to you, because me, I knew from Matzba, like back then when you did like songs with him, and for me, like I saw you on the stage because I knew like the undernames before, like Mokael and what's his name, Baby Wallow. So then when I saw Kevin Nash, I'm like, he tells me something. Then when I saw you sing, when I saw you perform, and then when I looked, I'm like, okay, shit, he's an OG, man. And for me, my generation is YouTube, man. We're watching fucking YouTube all the time.
Definitely, yeah.
So for me, it's like shit, like. There has been an evolution since back then. Like, talk to me what I've been missing out, for maybe the people like me who are used to you from back then,
That definitely, I understand what you're saying. Like, even you, like, looking at you now, I know you're, like, younger than me, you know what I mean? And I know, like, that generation that saw me come up on that time, they still fuck with me, But I took, like, not a break off music, but, like, I've been, like, slowing down on music, I'm not gonna lie. So, like, it's fun to see, like, there's still people that saw all that shit, and they still remember, and they're like, oh, you see, like, you weren't sure if you knew me, but then you're like, damn, I know this guy, actually, you know what I mean? So that's dope to see it still has, like, the impact that I did, or the stuff that I did, it still has an impact till this day, so I'm happy about that, you know what I mean? So it's always good to like come out and see like what's really going on in the world, like what effect you have on the world, you know what I mean? Like this is the effect I have on the world. Some people are younger, some people are older, because like I've been doing this shit for a long time. I'm like an OG, but I'm still young. Like I'm not that young. I'm a young adult, right? I'm 26, so I've been doing this shit since I'm like 19. So it's like, I'm just catching the waves, catching the vibes. Took some little breaks sometimes, but I'm still on this shit. I'm trying to put out the best music and like just influence people, and if I want people to influence me, only the good ones, you know what I mean? And definitely, and I fuck with the youngins, like the new generations, because like they have the ideas, they have good vibes. They don't have like the older you get, the more mad you get, because like life hits you, you know what I mean? But when you're young, you're like, you're like, fuck it, you're like not really watching all that shit, you're just living. So I fuck with that shit, and like it's been good years. Like honestly, like in music right now, I've been working with like different type of people, different type of like different ranges of ages and shit, like, and like I fuck with what's going on in Montreal. Honestly, like I'm happy to be part of it, because I know Montreal's gonna be a big city one day. It's still a big city right now, but like music wise, one day it's gonna be huge, because you can see the talent, what's going on in the city, and like I'm happy to be part of that. You know what I mean? People come up to me and tell me I started making music because of you. I'm like, God damn, that's crazy. I ain't even like, you know what I mean? I just started random. Like I went to the studio one day because I didn't even know what to do. I didn't want to go to school, so I went to the studio. You know what I mean? Paid for it, and then I stayed longer. The guy was fucking with me, and that's what it is. We started making music. Now we here. You know what I mean? Doing the interview.
Hey, God puts us on always the right path, right? You know what I mean? God doesn't do mistakes. I just want to do a shout out to my boy Brian because he knew your OG beach from back then. Like,
shout out my guy Brian. We in this bitch. I'm telling you, like the effect you have on people, you don't even know. That's why you always have to be nice. You always have to be good because you always have to do good shit for people. Because at the end of the day, it's like doesn't matter what you have to your your assets. Doesn't matter how much money you have. Like what car you drive, what you're doing. We all end up in boxes, and it's what you do for people. So they're gonna remember that. You know, one day you're not gonna be here. So be nice to people and do good shit for people, inspire people, influence people, but only for the good shit. And yeah, man. Shout out to Brian.
Hey, before we're gonna finish off, I had two last questions. First of them being, it was 3 years, like you said, I didn't drop a project. Now you did. Are we gonna maybe expect something new with you doing more shows maybe soon this year?
I said this was my last show only because I'm not looking forward to doing shows, but if something comes up and it makes sense, I'm definitely doing a show. So more shows are gonna come if it makes sense to me and like for the people. I want it to be right because I'm not just doing music to make music. I want people to have a good vibe. I want it to be at the right time because everything's about timing in life. And honestly, for music, it's always gonna come. Like I keep saying, I'm not. I'm just like I just be blabbing, blah blah blah. I be talking a lot, but honestly, like inside of me, I always know I'm gonna always make music. So music's always gonna come out. And even if it isn't me, somebody's gonna come out with something, and it's me. Like trust me, like music's always gonna be there. I'm always gonna make music forever, and like this is what I do. Even if I didn't want to, like most of this shit, like I just open my mic and it's like a moment. It's like my hobby, you know. I don't even take this music shit like as a career no more. It's like just like it's my art. I just be living my life, and whenever I do something, I do it to the fullest, and when I do my art, I do it to the fullest, you know. So and I just definitely am gonna put out more music. I have good shit coming, different type of music. Some of the old shit, like influenced by the old shit I used to do. I have some like more like less rap shit, and I have like that good rap shit too for the summer. So you can definitely expect more shows and more music from me anytime soon. I don't know when, but anytime soon.
Yo, I'll be fucking stoked for it, bro. I'll be fucking stoked for it. Yo, it's gonna be crazy.
I'm Tony Sick. I still have to give him a couple like, you know, like film here and there, good tapes, you know, good singles, and try my best, you know.
You got 20 years again, bro. I'm telling you, you got another 20 years left in your bank, bro. Hey, if Eminem still does shit, bro, and it's kind of whack, I know you can make even more lit in 20 years.
I know. I'm not saying, but you know, this is a young man's game. I'm not gonna deny it, but also like I know I can still go off and I can still do my thing because at the end of the day, I've been doing my thing without a problem. So sorry about that. I never had problems really doing this shit. So till I don't have a problem recording, making music, being myself, this shit's not gonna stop.
Last question, man, to finish off. Is there anything you want to say to the people that maybe don't know you that much or don't know you that well, or just something to like inspire people who are like in a situation? Just a last few words to give out.
Hey man, I just say like take everything easy, you know, go day by day, you know, don't try to take everything in your life. We all have our own personal problems and shit. I don't want to be too like, you know what I mean, but just be yourself, have fun, enjoy it. It's a one right thing, you know, you're never gonna come back to the same life, even if I don't know what's next after death, right? But just live your life and like enjoy the moment, you know, the little things, and that's it. Like there's not much to this life, you know what's good for you. I probably don't know it, but just, you know, take everything calm, go day by day, and, you know, enjoy the ride, man, and give out love, because like I said, it's the impact you have on people. Everything else doesn't really matter. So do your best to be the best you, and like give out love. Hey, it's the only thing that matters.
I love what you said, man. I fucking feel, man. Do what you want to do, because you're not gonna live forever. Yeah, so love it, man.
Exactly.
Thank you for the fucking interview, man. It was fucking lit.
Thank you for having me, and thank you for coming for the interview.
Thanks. Double C out. Thank you very much again.